Grown for medicinal purposes in ancient Rome, the gallica rose is one of the best models among the old rose class, with its distinct yellow-golden centers. I will use this model and show you how to make the rose center complete with the anthers and filaments. For this project, we'll need yellow crepe papers in 3 shades. I will use egg yellow, light lemon or cream by Tiffany, yellow-green crepe paper, or you can use water green, a strip of yellow crepe paper, tacky glue, 20-gauge florist wire, a pair of scissors, tissue paper, and long-nose pliers. Put a thin line of glue on a strip of yellow crepe paper and twist it all the way through like when twisting filaments. Set this aside when done. Then, get a piece of yellow-green crepe paper measuring 40 mm by 17 to 20 mm along the grain. Line some glue on one edge and attach it to the egg yellow crepe paper, gluing around 3 to 4 mm only. Press it down firmly to ensure that it is nicely pasted. Cut excess crepe paper, leaving another 3 to 4 millimeters. Fold in and open up and line some glue. Now get the twisted yellow strip and put it just where the 2 colors meet. Fold into close, pressing down firmly to get a good nice tuck. Cut the excess strip and set aside. When the piece is set, fold to half and cut. We only need half of this for the anther. Using a pair of scissors, finely fringe around 5 mm down, starting from the yellow end. Get 20-gauge wire. Using a plier, make a loop on one end of the wire. Put some glue and wrap around strip of tissue to make around 5 mm diameter of an inverted egg-shaped base. Dab some glue near the base of the yellow-green crepe paper and wrap it around the wired base. The tip of the base should touch the egg yellow part. Press the body to set while pinching down near the yellow part to make a waist between the 2 colors. You can use a plier to achieve the shape. Set this aside to fully dry. To make the filaments, get the light lemon crepe paper measuring 40 mm by 20 mm along the grain. We basically do just the same as we did with the first, this time using yellow as the tip color. Put some glue and insert in the twisted crepe paper. Fold down to sandwich it. My tip here is to fully set the ends and make sure that the parts are well pasted together so it won't open up when we fringe it later. Cut the excess on sides, ending up with only 35 mm width. Repeat the same procedure on the other piece. This time it should measure 40 mm by 25 mm along the grain. Set it aside to dry well. Now we fringe it as fine as we can, leaving around 5 mm at the base. Using a precision scissor can be a good help at this portion. However, I still use a simple paper scissor to show you that you can still achieve it even without another dedicated scissor. I just love the sound of my scissor doing this. Gather the whole piece together and slightly twist the filaments by rolling it between your thumb and index fingers. Open it up and randomly gather, rolling it another time. Finally, open the piece up and set aside. Do the same with the other filament set, but this time add some color on the filament tips using felt tip colored pens. Get the smaller filament piece, put some glue at the base, and paste it with the other filament set. Dab some glue again and attach it to the anther we did a while ago. Short filament should be in the middle, and slightly stretch the filament set as you wrap it around. Press the base to firmly set. To set the stem, wrap it with some strips of paper to thicken it a bit. Finally, wrap a bit more at the base of the center. This is where we will glue our petals later on. To open the filament, push it down from the center. Then, using a pointed tip like a bamboo skewer, carefully curve it in. You can also spin it with your palms to evenly spread out the filaments. If you have questions or comments, please leave it at the comment section below. Also, don't forget to share the paper blooms with your friends and have them subscribe just like you did to get more tips and tutorials. Thank you for joining me.